Okay, so this is the blood work of a patient that was just here last session. Her cancer markers were pretty high. She has a cauliflower tumor, which is the worst tumor that you can have, and a real bad case of breast cancer. Her CA15-3 should be below 32, as you see. That's the cancer marker for breast cancer. It's a 661, which is a lot higher than the normal range. Below that, you see the CA27.29. It should be below 38. As you can see, it's 1195, just 5 points short of 1200. So it's extremely high. This was the first week, so this was just our baseline. The CEA is the tumor marker. It was a 32.1. It should be below 2.5 for non-smokers and below a 5.0 for those who are smokers. She's not a smoker, so hers should be below a 2.5, but in the first week it was 32.1. So this is just the baseline. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the second week and show you the progress, and then again the third week. So here's the second week. The white blood cells, the white blood cells on the last test were about a 2.6 or 2.7. They're up on this one to a 3.3, as you can see, but they're still below the normal range. Normal range should be between 3.8 and about a 10.8 for this scan. The CA15.3 went down to a 509. Remember, it was 661. Now it's 509. That's just in 1 week. The CA27.29, it was 1195, 5 points below 1200, is now down to a 977. Again, that's just in 1 week. And then the CEA, the tumor marker, which was 32.1, is now 31.6 by the second week. So we see the progress still above the normal range. However, there's progress. Week 3, here we are. White blood cells are 4.0. They started off at about a 2.7, now they're 4.0. Normal range again is 3.8 to 10.8. The hemoglobin's a little down because the tumor had some leaking. CA15.3, again the cancer antigen for breast cancer. Remember, it was a 661 in the first week. Here it is a 485. Still a ways above 32, but you see the progress in just the 3 weeks. The CA27.29, remember it was 1195 in the first week, and then it went down to the 977. Now it's 933, which is progress, but still above the 38. It's still above the normal range.